Hello and welcome to another episode of Motors for the Masses, and today Mondial have a scooter. So let's roll the intro and get cracking. FB Mondial, well known for their Piaggio-engined motorbikes, have broken into the scooter market with this, the Imola, like the racetrack. But does it ride like a race bike? I don't think so. But it certainly is a nice looking scooter. So let's finish my tea and we'll get into it. Bear with me a second. Oh, it's a bit chilly. Bit sunny, it's confusing. This Imola uses a Euro 5 compliant air-cooled double overhead cam 4-stroke engine which develops 9 brake horsepower and 6.7 pounds-foot of torque. That means it's good for around 55 to 60 miles an hour, like most air-cooled scooters. But does it pick up quicker? Well, we'll find that out later when we get it on the road. Twin front shocks, single piggyback oil-filled shock, 13-inch wheels front and back with a 120 CST front tyre and a 130 on the rear. Brakes are the combined brake system with a 220mm disc on the back and a 220mm disc on the front. And it is average sized, 1.9 or just under meters long, 685mm wide, 1.1 meters tall, and a seat height of 780mm. But it is a little bit on the heavy side at 116 kilos. But that does mean it's pretty solid. Let's have a closer look at the looks. Design. There you go, better word. Well, whichever angle you approach it from, it is Muccio Italiano, as denoted by the things on there. Yes, of course, it's a Chinese-built bike, like most of them are throughout the entire range of bikes and scooters these days, especially in the 125 and 50 range, well, eastern side of the world anyway. But it's got that Italian flair and that Italian finish, and that's where the solidness comes in. It is really well built. I can't believe how good, and all the panels feel. It does feel very solid and everything feels good quality plastics. Nothing creaks and moves about. Look at that, look. Brilliant, love that. Even the mudguard is solid, not flexible at all. Look. Very good quality that is, really pleased with that. I love the colour and I love the design. This sort of flare up here, nice as it flows off the headlights there. I quite like this short front end. At first I looked at it and thought, bit missing, wrong way round, but no, it actually works really nicely. I love this little pod design on here, and I'll show you the dash in a minute. And I love these little vents here. They don't go anywhere. No, but you have got these ones down here that do. Little ones up there that do, and I shall bring you in for a closer look on those. I love the seat design, although it is a one-piece seat. Got to unlock it, haven't I? Bring you onto this in a minute as well. Unlock. There you go. See, one-piece seat design. Works nicely, but it actually looks very much like a separate seat. Lovely closure on that as well. Very nice. Oh, nice little touch there. Almost magnetic. I do like that. Really do like that. The FB Mondial badge, still the same. The Imola badge, nicely embossed and under the lacquer. So it's not just a sticker that's been slapped on. The fit and finish is very good quality, and that's the most impressive part about it. Very pretty looking scooter, isn't it? So on to that design I was talking about with the key, etc. Now you have got a little flap here that you flick up with your nail, and you can open it, So the key can slot in there, that way up, like that. But you don't necessarily need it, because you can lock it and unlock it with the key, like so. So it's locked, you can't turn it on. Unlock it, you can turn it on. Very nice indeed. And the dash is this rather nice 3-pod design. You've got your analog speedo in the middle, and then you've got your 2 LCD pods either side. This one shows the battery charge and the temperature, no, mileage, sorry, mileage. This one shows the fuel and the mileage trip on there. Well, this is your total mileage, and this is your mileage trip. Total mileage, mileage trip, battery charge, fuel, speedo. Very nice. Apparently it goes up to 90. Really? We'll see. So there is that design at the end there. Nice little pods, look lovely in there. Now when I open this up and turn it on, you can see the rear light. I've got to start it first. Side stand, is it going to start on the side stand? No, it isn't. Of course it isn't. Oh, right, let me re-angle that again. Hang on, bear with me. Okay, so turn it on. There. See that look? Nice little ring on the back light. Isn't that lovely? Love that. Indicators, again, lovely design. Muccio Italiano again, look. Although I kind of was expecting all of that to light up. So I don't know if I'm disappointed. I mean, it looks okay. Don't get me wrong. Hazard flashes as well. Isn't that lovely? Very nice. Brake light, again, just brighter. That looked great. Love that. Nice floral. But what am I talking about? It's not floral at all. It's just like, it's like a jet. Look at that. It's like a big jet on a F14 or a coffee percolator, one of the two. Now, having just checked back on the camera, you can actually see all of the indicators, but from the angle I was, you couldn't. Now, I'm just going to turn that on and put that indicator back on there. On the camera, you can see all of it, but from where I was, like there, it's only the side bit, look. Well, that actually works quite nicely. But from here, you can see all of it. How interesting. Woo! And of course from the front, you've got these little pod lights as well. Main beam there, look. Very nice. Liking that. So as well as the sort of immobilizer so you can't turn it on here, it's got one of those find me options on the key. You've got the unlock, you've got the lock, and you've got the where is my bike in the car park. I'll just push that button and all the indicators flash. See the little side repeaters down here, indicators, very nice. So yeah, there you go, a find me option. I mean, if you don't know where you put it in a car park, then kind of begs the question as to whether you should be on a bike in the first place, really, if you don't know where you left it. Mind you, I suppose people lose their cars, but cars get lost easily in a car park, whereas a scooter probably doesn't. I suppose it does if you're in Italy and everyone rides scooters and they're all riding FB Mondial Imolas and you don't know which one's yours, you just go, which one's mine in this massive lineup of Imolas? Ah, it'd be that one then. Brilliant. Right, here we go. Okay, initially, great. Well done. It's clever, isn't it? And for your next trick, if you're not going my way, oh you are. Okay, well I'll just guess because you didn't indicate. Amazing. If it goes to the left, I'll overtake you then. And it does it. It's probably right over to the left so you're going to mount the curb. Weird. Straight up to 40, no dramas there whatsoever. It's very comfortable, although it does feel a little bit short because I can feel the back of the seat pushing into the back of my bum and it's quite hard. And if I move forward a little bit, my knees, as you can see there, look, move you down a bit, are quite close. I've still got plenty of room, don't get me wrong, but it's quite close. From the off, one thing I like about it is that when you pull away, it's instant pickup. I haven't got any worries about that at all. Instant pickup. Gets up to speed quite nicely. Now, considering the lights are on, I can't really see the dash amazingly. But the lights are on. So up to 40, no dramas, bearing in mind it's a 40 speed limit here. It's a lot nippier than I expected it to be, being an air-cooled bike. It's smooth. The suspension is very forgiving. It's not jolty. The only thing is this little bit of seat pushing in the back of the base of my bum. So you need to have a small bum to sit on it. But there's very good visibility because you haven't got a big screen getting in the way. I'm not being buffeted around in any way. It's quite blustery and windy today, and it's holding its own very nicely. No worries there. Very surprised. I was expecting it to be a lot harsher ride, to be honest, but it really isn't. Suspension is really good. As I say, you open the throttle and the pickup is instant. There's no delay. The switch gears are easy to use. Quite generic, but solid enough. And as I say, it picks up, bearing in mind that I'm running it in still, it picks up really well. It's quiet, being 4-stroke. The mirrors I can see very well. I can see probably about 85%. The only thing is, because of this hump in the back, I'm sitting quite far forward, but I can still see really well out of the mirrors. There's no problems with that at all. Very good balance. Even though it's 116 kilos, it doesn't feel very heavy. Takes the corners very nicely, and you can feel like you can lean in and really get it around a corner well. New tyres, so I've got to be careful. But yeah, that does a brilliant job. Really pleased with that. I like this dash. I like the way you've got the easy to see things right in front of your eyes there. We're currently charging at 14.7, which is good, because on idle it's 12.5, which is as it should be. Very easy to see. The speedo very easy to see as well. So simple. There's really good balance. With one hand here, with one finger and thumb. No issues there. There's no jolts. Very good steering. Very good suspension. I like that. Okay. Now we're on a 60 miles an hour road, sitting at 25. I'm just going to open it up and see what we can get up to. See if we can get up to 60. There again, up to 40, no problem. I'm not going to thrash it because it is still running in, but it is a scooter, so I haven't got to put too much strain on the gears. There, up to about 52. So once it's running, that should easily do 55. So, I will say, other than the seat, it handles really nicely. You can sling it around the corners very easily. No problems with that at all. I really do like that. It's very nifty. It's as you'd expect it to be. Hello, stepping out. And bear in mind these are new tyres. Really am pleased with the way it handles. Ah, got you again. The only thing I don't like is that digging in the back of my bum, or the base of my back by that seat back. And when I get off in a minute, I'll show you. Brakes are very good, work really well, nice and sharp, very easy to use. Yeah, very pleasing there. Right, let me show you what I mean. This, I've got that, so that bit digs in the back of my spine. Other than that, no complaints. Right, let's talk about the price. So then, how much is an Imola going to cost you? Well, it's £2,799 on the road with MotoGB's 2-year parts and labour warranty and their typical usual servicing of the first service at 300 miles or 6 months, and then every 2,000 or 6 months after that. Not 2,000 months, 2,000 miles. Should have highlighted that a bit better. Anyway, there you go. What do you think? I think it looks fantastic and I'm really pleased with how it rides. It's a scooter and I'm not a scooter person, but I love this. Very, very nice. Certainly ideal for nipping around those Italiano roads that we've got here in the UK, or on the way to college or work, or to do a bit of shopping if you want something that's small to go in the box there. I have to say, that's the only thing I don't like about it. You can't fit a full face helmet in it. I don't know if I've shown you that. Hang on, have a look. There you go. A full face helmet is not fitting in there. In fact, I don't even think you can get a open face helmet in there. Well, maybe you can, open face perhaps, but ideal for those Italianos. Small heads and small helmets. Other than that, you're gonna have to carry it. That's the only thing. That's not big enough. Disappointing. Let me go and grab a full face helmet and I'll show you. So here is a full face helmet. That is amazing. Yeah, it's not even. That is just not, no. Yeah. No. Right, I'm going to get an open face helmet. Let's try that. So this is a UK sized and style open face helmet. Yeah, so that's not going in there either. So let's try one of those more sportier, funkier, tiny looking helmets that you find people wearing in Chowland, Italy, to you and me. Yeah, I'm sorry. That is pathetic. Right, just one more experiment with regards to that. Is my head going to fit in there? Now, some might argue no, because my head's massive anyway. But let's see. Yes. So you can put your head in it. There you go. Brilliant. It's big enough then. Despite the minuscule tub that's under the seat there, I can't find anything I don't like about it. And for me, that's quite good. Very good, I would say. And that brings us to the end of this episode of Motors for the Masses. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back again soon with another enduro video, except this time I'm joined by another on a road legal pit bike. So stay tuned for that, because we'll be selling that as well. Any ideas what it is? If you do, let me know in the comment section below, along with any other comments you have about this. Do you like it? Do you have one? Have you got an alternative? And I'm waiting for the comments now of the Repsol Honda scooters and the Aprilia SRs and things like that. I like it. If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know that also. And that is all I've got to say. So until next time, please ride and drive carefully, but have fun. Bye-bye, or ciao if you're in Italy. Do you say ciao? Or arrivederci, where's that from? Or Taitien if you're in China and other stuff for other countries.